continuing with technology. So, with how Amazon is doing so well, guess which company are partnering up in the very near future? So we have here two main companies here: Ford, the manufacturing car giant, and as well as Google. So in this article in CNBC, they're inking a 6-year deal for in-car connectivity and cloud services here. So I think it's a good partnership here. Obviously, for both parties, Ford is trying to expand in terms of providing better services, better products, not just building cars here. And obviously, one of their not main strengths is making better in-car entertainment services. Obviously that's why they're partnering up. And obviously, Google is known for their software capabilities. The Android platform, Google Play, Google Maps, Google Assistant, all of those features. So it makes sense that to integrate that into a car manufacturer like Ford is a match made in heaven here. And obviously, Ford has been investing a lot, as much as 11 billion in restructuring plan and a major shift for the major manufacturing firm. So let's see here. There you go. So as mentioned, they have already spent millions and millions of dollars annually to develop, to maintain the system. Obviously, it's not working out perfectly. As obviously, it's not just them; other companies as well. You have Toyota, Honda, and so forth. And obviously, personally, owning a vehicle, I would rather have a pre-installed either Android app or a iOS app in my car. Actually, they should give an option to choose either way, right? And be able to integrate your mobile phone or your laptop or any devices that you have at home and bring it in your car, and it would integrate seamlessly. Won't that be nice? Anyway, so obviously Google is also using this opportunity to expand its cloud services, which is lagging behind compared to other big companies such as Amazon. We mentioned earlier. You have Microsoft, and as well as Amazon and Microsoft here. So it's an opportunity for them to expand their market share here. And as mentioned, where was it? There you go. So what they plan to do here is to incorporate in their Ford vehicles as well as Lincoln vehicles will support Android, Google Assistant, I mentioned earlier, and Google Maps and Google Play Store starting in 2023. Now, hopefully, we can see more car manufacturers implementing CarPlay, either Google Android CarPlay or iOS CarPlay here, so that be more enjoyable when you're buying a car, rather than you buy a generic type of entertainment, then you have to purchase another one. If it's integrated, I think consumers are willing to pay extra if it's already in place. Anyway, as mentioned, so the tech giants here is using cloud to enable system for sending customer messages and maintenance in their trade-in opportunities. So obviously, it's not just in the car manufacturing that they're focused, but also in the feedback, in the back system, what do you call this? In their back system, in terms of providing better service, customer service in the back end, not back system, back end in their in the services. And obviously, they could use artificial intelligence to improve their supply chain logistics and manufacturing as well here. Now, obviously, the partnership is beneficial for both, right? Obviously, for Ford to even increase their market share compared to other giants such as GM, Toyota, and other car manufacturers here. And obviously, this is going to benefit them in not just in the millions, but hundreds of millions of dollars, but no specified amount was mentioned here. And obviously, other car manufacturers are doing the same route. You have GM, who partnered up with Google as well. And then obviously, the point here is to improve not just the experience for customers, but also for their employees. So, it's looking promising that many big companies from different industries are partnering up with, the rumored partnership with Apple to build its first Apple car. You can imagine that, right? And Apple is there were talks with Hyundai, so you can just imagine big tech companies partnering with different, car manufacturers. Would be interesting. You would see Hyundai and then a logo of Apple inside. That would be interesting. Anyway, and then on the other side, for Google, it's a big win for them if they're able to implement partner up with a big multinational company like what do you call this, with a company like Ford here, and obviously improving their market share compared to the other companies like Amazon, who is the market leader with 45% in cloud services, while Microsoft only has 18%, and Google here has only a measly 5%. So they still have a long ways if you want to catch up with Amazon here. And obviously, uh, I think companies, I think Microsoft had partnered with the company as well before, but obviously that didn't turn out well because Microsoft is not known for the integration of of your Android entertainment system in your vehicle and in your phones as well. Anyway, uh, in conclusion, obviously at the end of the day, solving problems is the key to any success for any companies. That's why partnering is seems logical, and it's a viable way to maximize the opportunity to reach a wider audience, in this case whether you're Google or Ford here. And in some cases they want to, if you're Google, they want to promote their cloud services. Obviously for Ford, they want to promote their to sell more cars as much as possible to not just Ford loyalists but as well as Google users who might think na, oh yeah, I think I might buy a Ford vehicle if they have Android software integrated already here.